Hey dudes, how's it going? The most brutal amp sim I've ever played through. This is Termless by Vitar Amps. Very heavily inspired by the Fortin Nameless amp. Everyone knows that amp very well because of Neural DSP's first sim. I think Termless is an absolute masterpiece, easily one of the best sims out there. It's quite intimidating, not just looks wise, but it's got a lot of knobs. All the regular controls you'll find on any amp, but with a lot of extra stuff too. You've got clean and drive channels. The clean on this is amazing. It's one of the best I've ever heard. It's Fender Lush and you can drive it a little bit too. Very nice. But the drive channel is why we're all here. So it's straight up brutal. Punchy lows, thick and aggressive mids, and highs for days. The girth and grind controls are for your high and low frequencies going into the amp, so you can turn the girth down to attenuate the subby lows and keep things tight. If you tune in super low, 8 strings, etc., turning this knob down will help you immensely. Now the top panel, it's got some unique controls. There's the oversampling switch for high and low quality. You've got the preamp on and off so you can bypass the preamp. You've got the master on and off, that bypasses the master section, and the master section has a fair bit of coloration, so you might not want that in your sound. You've got your input knob and output knob, they're self-explanatory, and then you've got the brownness and fuzziness knobs. These features are to get you more in the ballpark of a real amp sound that provides you with a bit more unpredictability. The fuzziness and the dynamics knob are to get you some more wild sounds. It's not my favorite sort of thing. It definitely gets you into doom territory if you like that sort of sound. So overall, it's just a wild amp with lots of different sounds, from super lush cleans to chugging modern metal. It's a joy to play through and it sounds super realistic. I was going to do one of my off the cuff, plug in the guitar, chatting videos for this amp, but I wanted to gather my thoughts a bit more, and I think I've expressed my thoughts and explained this amp best I can. Just so you know, Vitar Amps is Vadim Taranov and he's based out of Russia, and due to the current situation, the only way to pay for this amp is with cryptocurrency, which I'm definitely not clued up on. If you're not sure of anything, I would just use the email on the page and directly contact Vadim. But all is not lost. If you want the demo version of this amp, you can download it directly from the site, and the only limitation is on the controls on the amp. There's only a few different positions per knob, so you can't use the whole sweep of the knob, but still very usable in my experience. So that's it guys, I just wanted to showcase this amazing piece of work. It's a real fucking shame that politics has got in the way of amazing artists making amazing shit. So support Vadim, download the demo, make a video, enjoy the amp, let him know if you like it, and thanks Vitar Amps and Vadim, this fucking rules. Okay, since you're still here, I want to plug some of my stuff.
Nest of Scum 3
is out right now. Click the link below to hear some
brutal death metal.
And if you want something heavy but not quite as insane, try all my other music, link below too. Thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else, so until then, ciao.